The voice close to me, but yet so far. The void I was slowly in disappearing around me. The light pierced through my eyelids as they opened. I was awake, like I was once before, but in a new sort of way.
Oh, my sweet Clementine.
It was a woman, standing over me, my body, but how could that be me? I was above her, my feet light and flowy. There she was, running her fingers through my hair and crying softly. Her tears dripped down and hit the front of my face. Her lips parted slightly as her breath got heavier.
I wrote you and told you they'd look at you in disgusting ways.
She held me closer, the fear slowly peering into my soul. I knew I should have never trusted Hollywood, but the promise of sweet revenge was too much to give up. I was always a person who loved to prove wrong, and once this person, I can't quite place her name. Why can't I remember? All I know, she once told me Hollywood would train me, but I wanted to go down in history. She was probably just trying to scare me into going back to my hometown. The fear that filled me now was replaced with condescension. I called out.
Nice prank. Do you want my picture or something?
A smug smirk overcame my face.
You know I took the right path. Admit you're jealous.
I waited for a moment. No response. She was just holding this lifeless doll. I couldn't take it anymore and spewed out.
See, this stupid doll doesn't even look like me anyways.
As I leaned over to look at the sight, my fate finally setting with me.
What the hell?
Eeriness creeped into my skin, hitting me with a rush of anxiety. All the letters I ignored were truly just trying to help me. My body, once so full of life, now cold and limp. The velvet red blood.
I can't believe the media actually pushed her over the edge.
She finally muttered, now caressing what used to be my face. Her words sinking in just like the knife that once sliced my skin. The fuzzy memory becoming clear. I had done this to myself. All over Sweet Danny and Lisa, their radio show, taking my brain to the most strangest, horrible places I've ever known. You could even say brainwashing. They found me when I was once nothing, two-timed me and said I was the best star they'd ever seen. Though I should have known that forgiveness is the ultimate sacrifice, I couldn't help but feel like they made me. My foolishness should have been evident. Of course they would blast me the moment I left. My train of thought cracks as I hear the woman's soft, gentle voice again. She was sat next to me now, wiping her tears as they silked on.
I told you, just turn off the TV. All the years of propaganda. I'm so sorry I couldn't see how badly it was affecting you.
My eyes widened as I saw what had become of me. The bloody, tangled, contortionist act my body did. It was an awful sight. I'm surprised she could even stomach the facts, even muster up any words. I'm
dead?
I stuttered. The uncanniness of hearing my own voice echo, knowing no one could hear the sound of the tremble through my soft-spoken voice. If I had a breath, it would be fast. She stood up quickly, wiping her tears dry and leaving the room. She pulled out her phone and called my family frantically. She peered through the curtains, with the paparazzi waiting outside. I wanted to cry. I couldn't feel anything. All the fame I thought was my greatest accomplishment turned into my biggest mistake. The days on my head cleared. Finally, her name came back to my memory as she turned around.
Ruby! Ruby!
I called out, trying to somehow get her to see me. Knowing my fate was met, I even faced through the door to see if the media could see me. When they kept insisting, I knew I was done for. Knowing I'd never cry, I'd never laugh, I'd never smile again. I looked at my fading soul as I began to beg and plead for her to notice me. I heard her voice crack in the conversation.
people all grow up to die.
She muttered, trying to keep herself from crying again. I realized truly there was no one here but me in this state of mind. This was my final moment in the universe, away from my brain to deal with the pain. I closed my eyes and tried to calm myself. As she hung up, I felt myself go away as it all faded.